All right, we're very glad that Edmund actually told me yesterday that some of you would like to have a regular Puja service, and I think that's very encouraging. And first and foremost, you have to understand what the word Puja means. Puja is actually pronounced as P-O-O-J-A, and it's a Pali word, and it literally means to honor, to offer, to honor. And in Buddhist culture, almost all activities would begin with a puja, honoring the teacher, the Buddha, and end with the sharing of merits or dedication of merits. So, as you all know, the greeting when we meet each other is we wish each other Namo Buddhaya, and Namo Buddhaya means homage to the Buddha, and that's the equivalent of saying hello, good morning. And then when we leave, we say Sukhi Honto, which means may you be happy and well. So these are very standard. And some of you might be wondering why in the 21st century we are still using an extinct language called Pali. Pali is literally an extinct language. Nobody speaks it anymore. It's only used within Buddhism. And it's a dialect. It's a dialect of Northeast India in the old days. And so the point about using Pali is because the discourses of the Buddha are recorded in Pali. And the beauty is when you read anywhere all over the world, no matter what language you speak, when we do chanting, for example, it's the same. So it's a language which actually unifies us. All right? So if we have the first slide, I'll go through with you first before we actually do the chanting. Okay, if you look, use the single one. You change the single page. Yeah. The view, go to view at the top and change the single page. Forget it. It's okay. Alright, and one of the reasons why all Buddhist ceremonies begin with a puja is because it makes everybody go into a collective activity which calms our mind, and usually there will be a Dhamma sharing after the puja. Alright, next. And this is the almost standard salutation to the Buddha. A leader will of course begin by leading. Now this line, Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa, is actually very, very old. If you look at the discourses of the Buddha, the Nikayas, even when the Buddha was alive and teaching, you will see this documented in the Nikayas, that people paid homage to him by using this pretty standard line. So Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa is meaning homage to him, the exalted one, the worthy one, the supremely self-enlightened one. Alright? So this is almost standard. You will have in different traditions, different beginning, like the Thai tradition, we have the Araham, Samma, Sambuddho, Bhagavatam, and then the bow, you know. But those are minor variations based on culture. Next. And after that, usually it will be offerings. Now, I hope that all of you remember and learn that all these offerings is not for the Buddha. All these offerings is for you and me. All these offerings are symbolic of the teachings of the Buddha. So while one person will bring and offer water, another person will bring and offer fruits, another person will bring and offer light, another person offer incense, etc. Every one of these is symbolic of the teaching of the Buddha. And the offering is not for the Buddha, it's actually for us to learn. Next. So for example, the offering of candle is very common. So one person in his home will hold a candle, come, and everybody touch, and then we put it in front of the Buddha image. Alright, and then we together chant something like this. Offering of light symbolizes the wisdom of the Dhamma. May the Dhamma guide us in our daily lives. The Dhamma clears away the darkness of ignorance. So the offering of light is symbolic of the Dhamma being that light which lights our path, which teaches us what to do. And that drives away the darkness of our ignorance. Next. And another person will offer incense. The offering of incense symbolizes the fragrance of pure moral conduct. This reminds us to cultivate good behavior. And this is actually based on a line in the Dhammapada whereby the Buddha said, if you do good things in your life, you actually don't have to go around boasting. The good deeds that you do is like fragrant incense. You will go everywhere. People will naturally know. Okay, next. And then water. You will see people always offer water. It's not because the Buddha image is thirsty, but it's because the offering of water symbolizes purity, clarity, and calmness. You can shake the water, leave it alone. In a very brief while, the water will become calm. Our minds are to be trained like that. So it reminds us to practice the Buddha's teachings. To cleanse one mind, which are full of desires, ill will, and illusion, and to attain the state of purity. And the next one. And then someone will bring a tray of fruits, and again you touch the fruits to collectively offer. And again, the offering of fruits is not because the Buddha needed to eat fruits, but because these fruits teach us a lesson. The offerings of fruits symbolizes the fundamental teaching of the Buddha Dhamma, and there is a cause and effect. Because within every fruit is a seed, and that seed will give rise to a fruit. You cannot have a durian seed and then give rise to rambutan. You cannot have a rambutan seed and give rise to durian. So everything in life is cause and effect, cause and effect. Everything in life is our action will give rise to something. Alright? So that's one of the most fundamental lessons of the Buddha Dhamma. That things are not because of divine intervention, or because you pray very hard, or some miracle. There are no miracles. The only miracle the Buddha says is the miracle of education. That's a miracle when she learns from me. Okay? The rest is all cause and effect. Cause and effect. Okay? Now first someone will offer flowers. And then we together will say the offering of flowers symbolizes impermanence. The freshest fragrance and the beauty of flowers are impermanent. This reminds us that we should live every moment well, performing our very best. You look at the beautiful flowers that are offered, 1, 2, 3 days is gone. Our lives are that. So we have to make use of it well. Alright? People always say, why is Dr. Wong in a hurry? Why do you want to teach so many things to this little brain so fast? Because in 2 months' time, I may not even be around. I have the opportunity now to teach you. I teach you to you now. Who knows what will happen in 2 months? Okay? I'm more than 60 years old. I'm in a high risk group for COVID-19. I'm in the 10 to 20% mortality age group. So you go to Puja, you come here, you infect me and die. Okay? Okay. So then after these offerings, then we go on to the next part of the puja. Next. Which is going for refuge. Now going for refuge is also very, very old. If you look at the Nikayas, the discourses of the Buddha, you will see this being mentioned even 2,600 years ago when the Buddha was alive, people went for refuge. Okay? And so the very standard line, which I'm sure most of you are familiar, Buddhang saranam gacchami, Dhammang saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. The word Buddhang means to the Buddha. Pali is like Malay. The grammatical structure of Pali is like Malay. So Buddhang Saranam Gacchami is to the Buddha I go for refuge. This table in English is a blue table. In Malay, it's major biru. The grammatical structure is different. Pali and Malay have this same sort of grammatical structure. So Dutiyampi is second time. Buddhang Saranam Gacchami. Dutiyampi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami. Dutiyampi Sangham Saranam Gacchami. And Tatiyampi means third time. Tatiyampi Buddhang Saranam Gacchami, etc. So it is traditionally done 3 times because out of the 3 times, 2 of the times we are dreaming, we are not mindful. So at least we do it 3 times. Then we will take the 5 precepts next. Now the 5 precepts are completely secular. Absolutely nothing religious in there at all. No commandment, nothing. They are merely training rules which you undertake to take. So the first precept, panatipata, means to harm. Often panatipata is translated as to kill, but actually panatipata is to harm. Panatipata, veramani, to abstain. Sikkhapadam is training rule. Samadhiyami, I undertake. So it's the opposite. I undertake the training rule to abstain from taking life. So to make it in modern English, I undertake the training to abstain from taking life. Adina dana means to take something that people do not give you permission. Veramani, to abstain, the rest is the same. Kamesu michachara. Kamesu is from the word K-A-M-A, 1 M, not 2 M. If K-A-M-M-A, 2 M, we are referring to Kamma. Or in Sanskrit, karma, K-A-R-M-A. But if it is 1 M, K-A-M-A, it's the same as Kama Sutra, sensual. Micha is wrong. Chara is like in Malay, way. So Kamesu Micha Chara, wrong sensual attractions. The next 3 words is the same. Musawada, wada is speech. Musawada is false speech, wrong speech, bad speech, harsh speech. Suramiraya Majapama Dattana is all the alcohols that are available in the Buddhist time 2,600 years ago. And because these alcoholic drinks cause heedlessness, you are no longer mindful. We train to abstain from them. No, none of them are commandments. If there is even any commandment you say is, if Miss Pong kill, you will go to hell, then you're finished. Because Miss Pong in treating pneumonia would have killed 1 billion germs. In deworming a child in Kuching, she would have killed 20 worms and tapeworms and what worms. So there are no commandments. It's only cause and effect. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to achieve? So a short puja is usually up to Panchasila. A long puja will include chanting the qualities of the Buddha, which actually I did not include. Because if I think you can do up to Panchasila, that is already very, very good. Okay, and remember, the puja means honoring the Buddha, but basically it is a lesson for us. Go on to the next one. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. That day someone wrote to me and asked me the meaning of the word sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu means excellent, 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 or well done, well done, well done. If it is something very big, then you say Maha Sadhu. Alright, we'll go to the next one. And the closing puja. Okay, this is usually at the end after we have done the sharing of the Dhamma or some good act like offering food to the monk or doing some kind of charity. And then we talk of dedication of merits. You will notice the word here has been changed to dedication of merits instead of sharing. Traditionally the word is sharing, but sharing is actually a very mistranslating word. Because if let's say I had done good deeds, you had done good deeds, you had done good deeds, technically speaking, you cannot share. If I can share, then when I die, I will say, may I share all my bad karma with you all. The Buddha made it very clear. You are born of your karma. Who is your creator? Your creator is your karma. You are born of your karma. Karma is your inheritance. What relates us is our karma. Alright? So if someone is to ask you, who is your creator? My creator is my karma. Because of what I've done and what I am. Why are you a student in my school today? It's because you studied art in secondary school. The karmic act of studying art in secondary school have led to you being a medical student now. So if I ask you what created you to be a medical student, it's your karma of studying art in secondary school and your decision to want to take medicine. Alright? So technically speaking, you can't share karma, but you can rejoice in karma. So if Miss Hong had done well in secondary school, she got 3.99 in the CPGA, and she came to middle school, her parents, her friends, her relatives are very, very happy. But they did not score 3.99, but she did. But her parents, her relatives, her grandfather, and mudita, they rejoice in her achievement. So when we say sharing our merits, we're actually rejoicing. So for example, Qingming is coming soon. We do good deeds. And then we say, we share merits with our ancestors. Technically speaking, it's not like a pizza where you cut and say, it's not. It is your relatives who rejoice in your doing something good. And in that rejoicing, they themselves create good merits. Understand? So, sharing is not a very exact word. It is actually rejoicing in each other's good deeds. So, for example, a very common thing that we do is, for example, now we are going to do something good, like offering food or doing a charity, going to hemodialysis, which you all will be doing. And one of the things we do at the beginning of the service before we offer food to the Sangha is we invite our guardian devas, we invite our departed relatives, we invite our departed friends to come and join us. And then you offer, and then you say, may you share these merits, meaning actually may you rejoice in these good deeds that we have done in your name, and in doing so, you create more merits through mudita. So traditionally, at the end of the service, we will say, let us dedicate the merits of participating in a wholesome Dharma activity to our departed relatives and friends. And this line is very old. This line is found also in the canon. So in the funeral services that we do, this is one of the lines we always chant. I share my merits with my departed relatives and friends. May they be happy and well. Alright? And next. And this is the dedication of merits, the Anumodana, and it is usually dedicated to Devas, Buddhas, and Sattas. So, Ekta Vaktacha Amehi Sambatan Punya Sampatan Sabbe Deva Anumodantu Sabba Sampati Siddhya. This is, may all the guardian devas share and rejoice in the merits which we have acquired. May they acquire all kinds of happiness. Anumodantu Sabbe Deva Anumodantu. From the word Anumodana, may you rejoice in this sharing merits in these good deeds. Next. So Ekta Uttachamehi Sambatan Punya Sambatan Sabbe Buddha Anumodantu. All beings that can be seen. Alright? Same thing. Next one. Ekta Uttachamehi Sambatan Punya Sambatan Sabbe Satta. Satta Bodhisatta. From the word Sabbe Satta Sukhi Hontu, or beings. Alright, living beings, seen beings, unseen beings. Okay, next. And then we usually do this at the end of the dedication service. I dedicate the merits which I have accumulated to the cultivation of my mind in order to bring happiness and benefits to all sentient beings. I dedicate the merits to my parents, children, spouse, relatives, friends, colleagues, and my adversaries, including the boy in this class that you don't like, who bully you. Because the Buddha said, may all beings be happy and well. The Buddha didn't say, may only my friend be happy and well. The Buddha said, may all beings, that means all beings, mother-in-law included, your enemy included, the boy who bully you in school included, may all beings, Sabe Satta Sukhi Hantu. So that's why I dedicated marriage to all that you love, including your adversaries. Wishing them long life, good health, happiness, and prosperity. May we never part from the Puja. May we always walk the path towards enlightenment. So this last part is almost like a pledge for myself. Alright, I pledge to myself. And then of course, you will end it as usual, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So for example, in our next program on the 14th of this month, we will begin with the opening puja. And then we do our little bit of Dhamma sharing, and then after that we have the closing puja. Then we have question and answer. So that would be a pretty standard format. You go to your grandfather's place there, you will see the same standard format. But the important thing is that people must understand it. If they don't understand it and they just chant it like a parrot, it has no meaning. Later on, if you wish, you can add other things. You can add in chanting of the Metta Sutta, Karniya, Metta Sutta, Ratana Sutta, etc. But this is the very, very fundamental. So for example, today the sharing of this ritual is a lesson in sharing the Dhamma. And the Buddha said the sharing of the Dhamma, the learning of the Dhamma, the taking of refuge sincerely, the taking of the 5 precepts sincerely. The Buddha says it's very, very meritorious. Just the sincere taking of the 5 precepts is very meritorious. That means the reason why it's very meritorious, much more meritorious than you offering food to someone, is that you offer food to someone is just physical. When you take the 5 precepts, it's mental. It's far more because it changes the rest of your life. That's why when Edmund told me, oh, Dr. Wong, today only 4 person. Actually, to me, I would have replied, Edmund, even if it's just 1 person asking me to share, I would have come to share. Because if you just help 1 person, you are not actually helping 1 person. This 1 person's life, for the rest of her life, for the future, has changed already. And that's why I say I'm willing to give up my clinic to come and teach you all. Because in the clinic, I'm only seeing 1 patient. How many people can I help? I am limited by my time. But when I teach, it's 120 people. So you literally amplify that many, many times. Of course, yesterday I lost students from terrible. Okay? But it amplifies it. So in teaching, we actually amplify our ability to do good. So when you take refuge sincerely in the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, you have made a commitment that the Buddha is my teacher, the Dhamma is my teachings, and the Sangha is what is keeping it alive. The Buddha said there's a 4-fold Sangha: the monks, the nuns, the lay people who are males, and the lay people who are females. So the Sangha is actually a 4-fold Sangha. And that's why the Buddha said he cannot die until the 4-fold Sangha is established. Alright, so these are the people who continue the teachings. When you take the 5 precepts, you are a better person. It is impossible not to kill. That's why the Buddha, in his great wisdom, didn't say, thou shalt not kill. If he said, thou shalt not kill, you are in big trouble. That means you cannot boil water. You cannot cook your food. You cannot even bath. Bath, you kill. You boil water, you kill. You cook your food, you kill. So the Buddha didn't say that. What the Buddha taught you is cause and effect. In cooking your food, in boiling water, in bathing, what are you trying to achieve? You're trying to achieve a good thing. So you ask me, oh, a boy comes with a big tummy full of ascariasis, roundworms. Dr. Wong, are you going to treat it? Of course I'm going to treat it. Because my aim of treating is to save a life. So if you're dengue and you are the medical officer of this district, are you going to fork this district? The silly person will say, oh, no, I can't. My precepts say I cannot kill, so I cannot. I say, that's silly. You're not understanding. It is cause and effect. What are you trying to achieve in fogging? You're trying to save lives. Alright? What are you trying to achieve in cooking? Same thing. Then animal experiments, he's going to ask me, what are you trying to achieve in animal experiments? You're trying to save lives. Because if you don't do it, how are you going to know that this medicine works? So the point is always cause and effect. What is your chetana? What is that reason you are doing it? Okay, I give my mother ACE inhibitor. She's going to have a cough. In 10 mothers, you give 3 of them will have cough. Am I giving that ACE inhibitor to create cough? No, I'm giving that ACE inhibitor to try and save life. But in 10 people that I treat, 3 will develop a cough. So what is your chetana? What is your reason? It is chetana which creates karma, don't forget. The Buddha was asked, what creates karma? Chetana. He said, it is your will. So if you walk and you accidentally step on something and you kill something, there's no bad karma anymore. Bad karma is only if say later. That's bad karma. So if I scold them, it's not bad karma. I scold them because I want them to be good doctors. But if I scold them just for fun, scold them learning to cry for fun, that's bad karma. But the point you must always understand is what is your intention. Cause and effect. You realize that in modern science, cause and effect was only discovered in the 16th, 17th century. Before that, there's no concept of cause and effect. It's only in the 16th, 17th century that the concept of cause and effect, A plus B will give rise to C plus D. The Buddha spoke about it 2,600 years ago. So while we might say, okay, what merits have we created today? We have actually created lots of good merits because 1, 2, 3, 4. When you walk out of this room, you're never the same as when you walk in. Just by listening to me sharing, actually I've already changed your mind. Whatever you do in the future, what I share with you is going to affect it, subconsciously or consciously. So, in that we have created the miracle of education. We have removed a little bit of ignorance. Because a lot of people think Puja is going to worship. I'm going to worship the Buddha. No, it's not. The Buddha never in his 45 years of teaching asked anybody to worship him. He only asked you to learn the Dhamma, learn the teachings. Don't worship me. He said, for what? There used to be a monk who always go around looking at the Buddha. He admired the Buddha. Every day he would look at the Buddha. The Buddha actually scolded him, what are you looking at this body for? And that's when the Buddha came out with a very beautiful saying. He who sees the Dhamma sees the Buddha. Well, you can be walking next to me, the Buddha said, holding my robe. And if you do not see the Dhamma, you're far, far away. You can be far, far away like us 2,600 years later. But if you see the Dhamma, you literally see the Buddha. And one more thing I want to share with you before we end and do the chanting is that the Buddha also taught. Let's say today, Puyen goes back to the condo. And for some reason, Puyen feels scared in the condo. Okay? For some reason. You do not know. It could be something real, it could be something in her imagination, or because she saw a movie on TV. And one of the things the Buddha taught is to displace a fearful thought with a wholesome thought. Whenever you're scared, and when you're worried, or whenever you sense something, let's say you're walking down towards, and you sense something not right, you have unwholesome negative thoughts. The Buddha did teaches to replace a thought with a wholesome thought. So I can ask you, what is a wholesome thought to you? Well, different people have different concepts of what is a wholesome thought. To us, a very simple wholesome thought is the Buddha. So you can just do the Buddhang Saranam Gacchami. You don't even have to do all 3. You can just keep on doing Buddhang Saranam Gacchami, Buddhang Saranam Gacchami. Or if you find that the Buddhang Saranam is too long because in that process you're too worried, you might just reduce it to Buddho, Buddho, Buddho. Because it displaces an unwholesome thought. And that is why you will see many elderly people taking beads and doing Buddho, Buddho, Buddho. You go to a temple, you see people doing Buddho, Buddho. Or someone do Buddhang Saranam Gacchami, Buddhang Saranam Gacchami, etc. Because it calms the mind, it replaces a negative thought with a wholesome positive thought. Alright? Everybody clear? Offerings, as I said, is symbolic. So whether you have a real flower being put here or a real fruit being put here, that is symbolic. Alright? You put a fruit there, it's a visual symbolization of what. If you don't have it, it's still fine, as long as you understand the message. Okay? So next time when we have our activity, we'll begin with the opening puja, and then we end with the closing puja, we share memories. And in between, we have our activity. It's pretty standard format in almost all centers. Okay? So today, we don't have anything to offer, so we can skip that offering section. We can start with the Namo Tassa section and go to the Udang Sarananda Jami and then the 5 precepts. And after that, we can be sharing of merits because we have actually generated. Listening to the Dhamma, the Buddha already said, is very meritorious. Just sitting and calmly listening to the Dhamma. And in the Nikayas, there are records of people who became enlightened, just sitting calmly and listening to the Dhamma. That alone is very meritorious. So you can share these merits, thinking of your parents, your relatives, your friends. And a very good way of sharing merits, which we always teach, is you actually think. That means, like you say, you share with my father. In your mind, you have a mental image of your parents, your brothers, your sisters, and then you're actually sharing merits with them. Or, as I said, linguistically not very accurate, you're actually sharing happiness with everybody. Okay? So, I brought a Buddha image. As I said, this is just an image. The real Buddha is behind the curtain in the mirror. That's the real Buddha. Okay? That's what we're trying to make you become. But lay people will require a point of attention, and that's why we need a Buddha image. Okay? The Buddha image is a point that everybody can just focus on that. Okay, so as I said, we didn't have any offerings today, so we'll do this Namo Tassa, and then we go on to the Udang Sarananda Jami, then we go on to the 5 precepts, then we go on to the sharing of merits. Okay, different traditions have different tones in chanting. It makes no difference because Malaysians have got Malaysian tones. What I'm chanting is not actually Malaysian tone. The Thais a bit different, the Burmese a bit different, the Sri Lankan a bit different, but these are all cultural variation. Just for example, the Sri Lankan intonation is very Indian, so they'll go Namo Tassa, very long. They track it very long, but that's cultural, purely cultural, doesn't have anything. Malaysian intonation, like any Malaysian dialect, is very straightforward. Namo Tassa, which is, just like English to us. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, putting our hands together is called Anjali. This is like a lotus. It's like me offering you a lotus. And the lotus has always been a symbol of Buddhism because the lotus grows in mud. You can be in a not very pleasant environment, but you can still be a beautiful lotus. And a lotus, if you pour water, you pour whatever, it will just go away. It doesn't stick onto the lotus. Our minds, our thoughts are to be like that. Okay? We don't want it to stick. Bad things come and go. Good things come and go. Alright? We don't want things to stick. We don't want attachment. Ultimately, for you to be really happy, you will reach a stage of equanimity where your mind is like a mirror. A mirror will reflect everything. A mirror holds onto nothing. Okay? So, we will do this later on. Isn't it? Kate can look at the video which we recorded for you.
Okay.
He'll post it up into our Facebook. Okay, we'll just do like I said. Okay? So, homage to the Buddha. Let us pay homage to the Buddha. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Homage to him. the exalted one, the worthy one, the supremely self-enlightened one. Now we will do the 3 refuges. Alright, let us now take the 3 refuges. Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Sanghang saranang gacchami. To the Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha I go for refuge. Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami.